Well, hi. Welcome back. I'm Besker Hawk. You can call me Hawk, you can call me Trent. I really don't care which, and today we're playing some more Graveyard Keeper. We've got all the stuff for the DLCs. We got Breaking Dead, we got Stranger Sands, we got Game of Crone, and Better Save Soul. We are second save file. Come on, load. Alright. So we started off all of our stuff. We did our first church service and thing. We've also got to do more of this bullcrap. Because guess what? The bowls need to be made. A lovely chill day. Wait. I need to chop this up into flesh. Ooh, welcome. Oh, I hope you have a good, relaxing day today, and I can help with some of that. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I gotta get the astrologer's skull. Da, 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 da. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, I need to work on this thing. Do I have any food? I don't have any food on me. That is unfortunate. Let's put those there. Put those there. These somewhere because I need a different set. Go. Ugh. Oh, and that's right. How's your day been so far? Da-bum, da-bum. Oh, I actually have the stuff for that. Alright. Let's get that taken care of, because I'm going to need to clear out that anyway. And it's a lot easier to just get the stuff done as I come to it, rather than be like, should I do that now? Should I not? I need to check on my farm stuff. So I also need to get the farm stuff taken care of. That's right. I need to buy more seeds so that I can continue paying the donkey. So we have enough for 3 bodies. Which isn't enough. Oh yeah, I have to pay the donkey that brings in the dead bodies with carrots. Otherwise, he gets a little cranky and doesn't actually bring me the bodies. Ooh, I'm on the big screen. Ooh, this is Graveyard Keeper. This is an entire game about being isekai'd. We are an individual from the modern day who got hit by something. It's not Truck-kun. It's probably Truck-kun. And we have now been entrusted with a mystical task of taking care of the local graveyard and also acting as the cleric and solving everybody's problems as we try to essentially get out of here and get back to our beloved. What that just means is being free labor for everyone, while having a glorious beard. Other than that, we have Jerry, the talking skull, and a large number of random people that we have to talk to in order to, in order to maintain our cover, quote unquote, while also not getting killed, because we're friends with the Inquisition. And they do all the burnings and all the other stuff. Oh, we also get the... Oh, no. Oh, I actually have enough to fix this. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so we're the local handyman, essentially. Despite the fact that our job as the graveyard keeper is to maintain the graveyard, take care of dead bodies, but either through burial or burning, and also become a local businessman. But there's also an additional mystical aspect, because the graveyard keeper is like an interdimensional individual who is kind of forced to be there, and each one tries to escape. That's the overarching thing, because we were met by a dark figure that is essentially explained like, hey man, you get to do a thing, whether you like it or not. Oh man. And so it's essentially Stardew Valley if you didn't have to romance people, and also if you had to be the local morgue. Hence, Goth Stardew Valley. You get to do all sorts of experiments with the dead bodies, and you get to raise the dead. Bees, yeah. What? Who the... Wow, it's a nice day for a Bo's corpse. Don't tell me they had started this already. God damn it. Wait, it's still moving? The poor fellow died quite recently. I never sliced up a warm one before. Let this body cool off a bit. I'll take care of it later. What? You're alive? Okay, I'll help you, but stay calm, okay? Otherwise I can't let you up. And, okay. Ooh, good job, fella. Where am I? Is this a village? Yes, but how are you? And I assume you're the keeper, right? And we're in the morgue right now? Yes, how do you... There's no time for all the yakety yak. My name's York, and there must be enough for now. I am in trouble. I bought a keeper's book from a creepy man with a scar. According to the book, there's a locked door in the morgue. I expect you're aware? Ah, this is the door. Give me the key, keeper. I don't know what key you want. Are you joking or what? Nope, not kidding. Quite serious. You have no idea what book I now hold in my hands? Nope, no idea. Oh crap, listen carefully then. I'll read this bit for you. And I glued the key with chewing gum to the inner side of the skull. I had no idea what skull it might be or where it is. Of course, I am no keeper. It falls to you. And find and bring me the key. What happens when I do? Oh, you worry about the key. Meanwhile, I'll look for a keyhole. Bro, what? Like, you find me a thing. Don't worry, I'll get something to slot it into. What do you mean? Like, what do you actually mean? Also, cannibalism. I forgot about that. Not enough energy. Ugh. I don't think I have a heart yet. Also, this game is quite gross. I love it, though. Honestly, I do enjoy the fact that he's here now, because I beat this game. I've played through almost everything. I know exactly what's going on here. Alright, that's enough of that. No! I need more health. Have ourselves some honey, just enough to get us through. Bam. Da 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 da. My personal opinion, the skull. No. He's talking about Jerry, the talking skull, who talks to me and is an alcoholic. That is not the weirdest part of this entire game. I'm so refreshed. Oh man. I gotta buy more stuff from the merchant. Or, I gotta... So, I have to have a deal with the merchant in order to be able to use the garden in my area. So I've got to grow him some stuff. That includes some beets, some cabbages, and some carrots. And then I've got to give those to him in order to get full ownership of the place that I currently am growing food in. Oh, I forgot about that. These are much more problematic. Bam. Yeah, like, I don't know how the people in the place functioned before the keeper got here, because, good lord, do you have to do everything. Not only do I run the local church, I also will end up running a local business, a winery, another smithy shop, a farm, help the local individuals who have escaped tyranny from the town build their stuff up. And I also will have to do pretty much every single odd job that comes down the pike at me for the entire town. Also, there's a bunch of mystical BS that happens on the back end, which is, you know, quite standard. Where? Get your ass out here. Farmer, I want your stuff. Let me buy. So part of the deal as being the graveyard keeper is that I get burial certificates for the people that I bury, or sorry, death certificates for the people I bury and cremate. I transfer those over to the owner of the Dead Horse here, the Dead Horse Tavern, and he gives me money for it. Hey, Jabrowski. Okay, so I gotta get him 12 of each of these, and then give him some stuff. And he'll give me full permission to use his, or sorry, he purchased the land from him and then just supply him with stuff, which then means that I get the opportunity to send large boxes of goods out to each and every person for extra money, and boy, can you make bank with that. Alright, let's see if the merchant or the farmers back out. Because each of these, just like every other sim game, has their own little times when they show up. Alright, you. I could just buy food from this guy and potentially give it to him, but I want to do it kind of the right way. Okay. Oh boy. That is too much. We'll bust that down to these. Still too much. Oh no, this is just about enough. I had one time where I purchased some stuff. I had one copper piece left. One. That's it. Great thing about this, I don't have to water crops. It's so amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I also have a extensive skill tree that I have to create either 2 or 3 little research points for it. Oh, you son of a bitch. You gonna dump more dead bodies on my porch? God damn. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna plant us some beets. And some cabbage. Which the little things I'm picking up that are going up to the left, those are my research points. There's reds, greens, and blues. Blues are more intellectual things. Reds are like stuff that involves not necessarily fighting, but like more metalcraft. And greens are your growing stuff, your woods and stuff like that. Okay. That's just a constant fight of trying to figure out when and where I'm going to be storing things. Alright. Alright. Technologies. Here's the anatomy stuff. I don't have any stuff for the anatomy stuff. The dead won't see you, but you still need to be careful. You have to reduce chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. I think I get stuff for the faith. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get more blues for that. But I also need faith. And so there's this constant push and pull of trying to get little balls of faith that you use to research things, and then also being able to gather things. It's so in depth. It's a little bit of a it's a little intimidating if you're not ready for it. Okay. It's got that finally taken care of. You look tired. Did you sleep well? Oh, sorry, I miss sleeping so much. Turns out it's hard work being a graveyard keeper. I have to do everything by myself. I remember something in the old days. The keeper used to have a lot of helpers. They're a lot like me, but without the sense of humor. One of them should still be chained to the wall in the northern part of the church cellar. Oh, and one more thing. I don't remember why, but I'm quite sure you should never unchain him. Never. That is the Better Call Saul DLC, as that means we get to make zombies. Should I explain the story? It might be better not to mention anything, but the key is stuck inside his head. Let's look at that face. What are you up to? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something. Never seen you do any of that before. Never mind, just kidding. So what's on your mind? Well, I just was thinking you might enjoy a little cleaning. What? I mean, you must have been buried in the ground a long time. Now you sit here all day among the dust and the dead bodies. Hopefully freshen you up a little. I'll have you smelling real nice with hints of beer. Sorry, I never thought of that before. You're a real bright star. I'm in. Let's get started. I don't. Alright. I need to get him some beer, and I need some sand. Alright. Shabbat. Also, we have to maintain, if we're going to be burying bodies, we need to make sure there's as many of these little white skulls as there are compared to red skulls. That makes it easier to get good things for our graveyard. Make it all nice and pretty and wonderful. Honestly, I just prefer burning the bodies. It's easier, it's more efficient. Eventually there's going to be no space in the graveyard for us to be able to actually put anyone there, so it's a win-win. People get their stuff taken care of. Their loved ones, quote unquote, have a final resting place, and yeah. What the hell is this place? Oh, it just loops around. Oh, that's funny. Like, I play a lot of this game. I feel like I left some places unexplored. Not necessarily purposefully, but sometimes I just didn't have the time. Okay. I'm going to need some more wood. Oh, no. I can go out at night. It's just, there's monsters out there. I really don't feel like fighting bats. At the same time, there's a bunch of other stuff that needs to get taken care of. The amount of wood, good lord, that needs to be achieved. Okay. I need faith to be able to convince Snake, the guy in my basement. That sounded wrong. The guy who invades my basement. Yeah, see this guy. This guy right here. You son of a bitch. I have to convince him with faith. I think this is enough for me to... Alright, let's clear that path just in case anyway. And then I can always get more for the bridge. Alright. That's done. This eventually will become a brewery. You can definitely tell I played this game a lot and gotten used to things, because before I wouldn't eat the meat, and now I just don't care. I want to get stuff done fast. Also, if you ever played this game, make sure you get the warp stone and use it, because it is so much more useful to do than walking back and forth. You are able to teleport most of the places on the map, and oh, it's so useful. Oh, there's another one. Like I said the last time, you can push sprites with your character. There we go. Allows you to move more things at once. You can try to do like 5 or 6 at a time. It just gets hard to maintain. As you can see, pushing it long ways is a lot harder than pushing it on the long side. And just becomes a little bit more problematic. Okay, I need to filch. There we go. Flitch. I'm sure that's probably like a really technical term, but I need rough planks. Fix this. Hey. And this opens up a whole new space for me. Makes it so much easier. In addition to allowing me to find... Ooh, this is ore. This is copper ore specifically. Or iron ore specifically. Needed technology. What do you mean needed technology? Technology. Alright. So there is a witch in this area that I need to buy stuff from. It's a big pain in the dick to just walk around the entire area. But you get to build shortcuts once you do find out. So I never did a lot of fishing in this game. It didn't interest me. Maybe I'll do some more of that this run. Yeah. Imagine just doing this every single time. Yeah, no, thank you. Most of the day's gone. Damn. Let's take up grass. Yes! That's what I need. And you give that to the... You can give that to the merchant because he has hiccups. My banana. Give me that. So give me that. Thank you. Damn. I don't have enough to build a bridge. All the hiccup grass. Hello, how are you? Go away, you foul spirit. Listen, lady. I'm not a spirit, I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. Are you sure you're real? No. Not 100%, but pretty sure. And who are you? That's a damn good question. I've been trying to figure that out for a couple weeks now, and I have a few theories. Do I look more like a witch or a fairy princess? What do you think? Witch. I suppose you're right. I'm too smart to be a princess. Anyway, I need your help. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. In case you lose your memory, just boil a cauldron with the incense and the bee. Drink the result. All ingredients should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from your past you. So did you try it? Do you see a cauldron lying around? No. Neither do I, so we have two options. You can either make me this potion, it shouldn't be too hard, or you can bring me a new cauldron and get me the ingredients. Where can I find a cauldron? Well, I'll need a big one. A good blacksmith might know how to make one. You help me and I'll help you. Ooh. Ooh, alchemy workbench, blueprint hand mixer, and alchemy mill. You know, like new technology, you got blueprint, burning witch. Hi. Bird friend told me that you have a garden. Is that true? Yes, I plant a few crops. You consider helping an old woman? All I ever do around here is help everybody? Ah, fine. What do you want me to bring you? A pumpkin. A silver star pumpkin. And in return, I'll teach you how to make pumpkin soup. Ooh. That's... Alright, this means I need more nails and I need more flitches. Going back to Sweet Home. So we'll craft up a bit of nails. It's always good to have nails on you. It really is. And then... Then some of this. Yeah, you need about 6 of them. We go eat. I'll take care of that bridge first, I think. Just because of how much of a pain in the ass it is. I also should talk to the Inquisitor. He wants something. Oh. God damn it. I forget about this guy. Shoot. Alright, we'll extract some of this flesh. Bam. And we're going to extract the skin. Skin is important in making paper. pretty sure all of my... Yep. All my Bernie Burn stuff is dead. Alright. Let's just chop this down. And get that taken care of. Alright, some wood billets. Shove some of this in here. Put him on to cook. Take these. Really, the only reason you should start burying people is, god damn it, is because it's only after you are able to fully assess which ones add what to the body. Alright, yeah, put you on there. So I need to make a constant stream of carrots for the donkey. Otherwise it gets very annoying very quickly. Alright, Monsignor, where's your butthole? Monsignor, how are you? Keeper, enjoy the air here. There's something righteous in it. It's good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. Lovely. If forgiveness is worth it, this time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. You need some firewood for a nice warm fire and have as many fires as you can get. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. I don't... What's with the other half of the graveyard? A couple years ago, it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there, and I'm not sure whether the evil has entirely left the place. So I need to ensure that you're on the side in this fight. So I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. God damn it. Man. Everyone's having a time. When I say you have to help everyone, you really do have to help everyone. It's an interesting task as the graveyard keeper. Yeah, I had the warp stone and I never really used it because I thought it was like a one-time use. No, it's on cooldown, which is great because then you can just teleport to the lighthouse and other faraway places whenever you want, and it's so convenient after that. Oh, you can see my little footy prints. Little footy prints. Footy prints. That's very nice. I can track myself. That stuff will follow you if you don't pick it up immediately. Which isn't terrible. But it is kind of amusing to see it just like flying dramatically after your character's sprite. Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff that needs to get made too, especially when they give you all the tasks. It's just like, here's 17 different things that you need to make to accomplish this task. It's like, I don't know. Alright, let's build that bridge. There we go. Bridge built. Pants shed. Let's carry this log home. Managed to make myself some steel. I can make glass. Nice. So I need... I got the potter's wheel, I got the stone cutter, I need to increase the yard, I need 10 of those. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot. Go, 8 of those. So really there is not enough space in this place. Hey, Drusky. Have a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Yay. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you'll find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. I need ink and paper. I have some. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for beginning scientists such as yourself. Can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. I need to open the portal. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. Never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about this portal. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but no one knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. What's his name, Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind, and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me, and I'll try to find some important information about the portal. God damn. I need that key, damn it. So destroy those 2 sticks. Bam. Now I got the keeper's key. Let's go to Sweet Home. Chuck some of this crap into my footlocker. Like I said, it just becomes one small favor all over again. Complex parts. There we go. Alright. Expand the yard. I need one more freaking course. Ugh. It always tends to be like one more. Which is why I used to overmake everything. Wooden planks. How many wooden planks do I need to expand the yard? I need exactly 3. Well, that's convenient. Where is it? Increase the yard. Yes, look at that. Look at that beautiful open space. Except I don't have the stuff to clear it out. Lovely. Stone pile. Iron ore stockpile. It's the iron ore stockpile. Damn, why does it take so much stuff to put this timber stockpile in? Oh yeah, so you'll bring off huge chunks of stuff to put it in there. I usually put 2 furnaces to get them working independently. Okay. That's stuff for the furnace. I got the stone cutter. Let's check up here, because I remember that there is a section that I didn't actually deal with before. I really should clear out this whole area. There's no way I can remove it. Okay. I guess that's probably why I didn't deal with it before, because it's just like, no, you can't. Bleh. Bleh. So can I research any technologies? No, I can't. Question is, can I research the key without any research paper stuff? Watch it require so much goddamn paper. Excuse me? It requires more stuff than I even have. That's not cash money. Alright. Let's explore a little bit more. If I'm acting like I'm overwhelmed, it's not an act. You also have to repair your weapons and tools after a bit, otherwise they will break. And you can't use them. Oh, it's Sunday. In game, at least. Which means I have to deliver a sermon. It's rough, buddy. Don't have any of that. Or that. Okay. Let me just carry this brain and this intestine in while I prepare the the Sunday service. Oh, you. Here, 20 bowls. Woo, they're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. I'm pleased to note you involvement in the business of the church. Woo. Might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. It means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God, and what's more important to me than holiness? But all this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Ha ha! Do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could find me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. Not just any fish. I want a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. Son of a bitch. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat, and as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with a rotting ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Okay. What you got for me? I already have that one. Go down here. Pick up my casual prayer. Dump these in here. What casual beginner's guide get me? Oh, it got me 5 blue research points. I don't need that. I need more. Sorry, I need more than that. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. Now let's pray for the blessing. 50-50 shot. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Your donations are welcome. Oh, good lord. It's going to take me quite some time to get enough faith for that guy. Just need one more faith. What the hell is that? Ooh, speed potion. Alright. Speed potion. Give me your money. Need one more flitch, 2 more flitches to get a nice box. I do enjoy having the box there. It's where I keep my sermons and other stuff for the ceremony, so I don't have to keep going down in the basement. We'll get that sorted. Ooh, look at that. Okay, it has to be right there. Is you happy now? It's always this very careful balancing act for literally everything in this game. Go. Build myself a little box here. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, hand mixer. There's a lot of those. Already got a study table. Church workbench, that's going to be very, very useful. As is the alchemy mill. So the church workbench is generally what I'm going to be using to like make stories and books and all sorts of other stuff. More importantly, paper. Now let's look at our stuff. Gotta get the key from Jerry. Get me some river sand. Which is also really useful for glass making. By really useful, it's like the only thing you need. Plus some water. So I need to pick up some of this. Yeah, greens are some of the easiest to get. While reds at the second most and blues are some of the hardest. Not enough what? Not enough energy. What do you mean not enough energy? That's a glitch, because we very clearly have enough energy. Huh. Weird. Let's, Nope. Let me teleport to the dead horse. Hello, how are you? Give me stuff. I always make sure to keep one burial certificate on me at all times so that I will be able to always have that spot available. Because if I don't, I keep getting the stuff, it quickly gets pushed out of the area. All right, Jerry, it's time to scrub-a-dub-dub Uranus. Hi, Jerry. Let's start. Are you ready to shine as bright as a diamond? It'll be so cool after all I'm washed. After I'm all washed, should I be afraid someone will want to steal me? Ha! There's nobody around, Jerry. You seem a little too fussy today, you know? I don't think so. Just a lot of things to do. Let's get started. Careful on my nasal cavity. It's a little sensitive. Anything you say, Jerry. Hee 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 hee. Yeah. Hee hee. Ah, that was the spot. What a smell. I must say you have soft hands. Thank you. Enjoy your cleanliness. Give him some beer. Alright, Jabreski. Fine, I was just about to take a nap. I need someone to find this. I need some time to find this key. Quickly, give it to me. So did you find the keyhole or whatever? Certainly. That part was child's play. Oh boy. Oh my, what a mess. What happened here? All the workbenches, they're totally broken. It's just a bunch of broken beer and wine bottles. What should I do now? Seriously, what happened here? Well, we're here now. Maybe you can finally tell me what's going on. Seems I have little choice. Listen, like I said before, I'm in trouble. In fact, I'm on the run. I committed a bit of a crime. A crime? Oh, don't worry so much about that. I didn't kill or hurt anybody. It's a difficult life in the town these days, even more difficult for certain kinds of criminals. I had to steal my own money to buy a keeper's book on the black market. Long story short, in order to save and cover my tracks, I pretended to be a corpse and waited for a long time. Okay. You come to live in the town. Once, on a rainy evening, some judge took me into his home, wet and hungry. Hey Sam, I had a roof over my head and food to eat. He had but one condition. I become his assistant. The judge had an old servant woman, quite well educated. She taught me how to read and write. That's how I got my start dealing with tons of monotonous paperwork and all manner of people. Why did you decide to run away from the town? In fact, I never wanted to run away, but it is what it is. I never expected that the bishop was just a smug crook. What bishop? A crook? He swindled me for a lot of money. I sold nearly all I own. This endowment, the bishop promised to cleanse my soul of sin during the service at the local church. All I got from him was some crappy prayer. Oh, and that God would forgive me, of course. Cleanse your soul of sins? Yeah, I'd had enough of my boring life. I even started seeing paperwork and faces in my dreams. So many taverns, so many fights, brothels with their puffed-up lasses, boring court sessions, endless shouting, objections, and fights. Always fights. I got fed up with it. We all bear our sins. That's what they teach us, right? Or so I thought. But what if one could cleanse himself of sin? Taking the fresh breath of air and be free. That's why you're here? Yes, I managed to find a keeper's book on the black market. To acquire it, I had to take all my money back from that charlatan. Naturally, it's strange that you know nothing about this book, but very well. Well, I'm not the only keeper. Oh, I see. That explains why you look so lost. This book contains notes on procedures for healing a soul of its sins. How's that? I don't understand. With the help of these broken workbenches, it also says something about healing a living soul. But damn it, some of the pages are simply torn out. You just can't trust anyone these days. Maybe we can figure it out ourselves. Well, that's a brilliant idea. This room and all its contents are to be yours, and in return you'll help me solve my little problem. Deal? Yeah, sure. What will you do next? I don't know yet. I'll definitely have to stay here for a while. It's probably still looking for me. You see that door? Yeah. It's a small room. I'll keep myself out of the way in there. You don't have to worry. No stranger will find you here. That's great. Wait. What should I do? Oh, look. It says here there should be a workbench with some blueprints. You'd have to clean this dump up anyway. Judging from how the book is written, keepers are highly intelligent individuals. I'm sure you'll know what to do next. You son of a bitch. What's this? Oh, York, do you know what this is? I have absolutely no idea. Let's see if the book says anything about a box. Well, not much. Just a smidgen of bold text saying it's better not to touch it. Let's touch it. That only makes me even more curious to learn what's inside. Maybe we really shouldn't touch it. The notes in the book haven't steered us wrong yet. Oh, come on. What can possibly be dangerous? Famous last words. I don't know. Maybe it's filled with poisonous spores. Ha! A pair of dirty old socks, more like. That's the greatest danger this box poses. Right. Interesting. I can't figure it out. Maybe we should get some tools. No need, we'll manage it. Ah, that hurts. It looks like you fixed it. What the hell are you? I have the same question. What the hell are you? I'm Graveyard Keeper, and this is your town resident. I mean, former resident. And you are? I don't know who I am. I don't even have a name. I was born in this dungeon with the help of a Graveyard Keeper with a mustache. If you don't have a name, we should give you one. Let's call him Rippo. You're something simpler for our own sake. We'll have to say it every time. Oh, that was just a joke. Fine, come up with something simple. How about, ha, I've got it. I like your expression. So we'll call you Smiler. You sure that's a good idea? I like it. It sounds funny. I gather you've been stuck in that box for quite some time. How much time passed? I don't know, definitely more than a couple of years. Seems like it. Alrighty, it was glad to meet you, Smiler. I'll get going. I've got some things to do. Ooh. Ah, spiritualism. Lovely. Lovely. Remote craft control. So much crap in here, goddamn. What's the matter? Why don't you go in? Have I suddenly grown weak, or is there something wrong with the hatch? Try it for yourself. Barely moves. Don't turn any further. Looks like it got rusty. What are you to do now? Will we have to break it open? Maybe we should lubricate the hatch. That'll probably help. Sounds like a plan. Very well then, you go get some oil and I'll guard the hatch. I told you nobody comes here. Well, I got here somehow, didn't I? Perhaps somebody else might come through. Go now, and worry not. I'll be on guard. Son of a bitch. Go find this man some lube. Get horse. Alright, dig. I hope you're still there so I can buy some oil off you. Come on. Yes. I need oil. Don't ask questions. Ah. Probably should just sleep it off. Whoa. Up in the middle of the night. Can I? Oh, hey, man. This guy's closed. Looks like I'll need a key to open it, you son of a bitch. Frustration. Whew. Hmm. So we can walk through here. Go. There we go. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Fine. Not enough. Ah. God damn it. Loss of seeds. There we go, there's cabages. Need 12 cabages. And 12 of those, and 12 of these. Let's put those in here. Yes, it is a nice little home. I do enjoy it. Conceptually, of course. Put those in there as well. I forget what the ashes are for. I think that's for making ink. That's the only problem I have with this game, is like I'll just have random crap strewn all over the place. So we gotta get more iron ore. Oh. Gotta lube up the dungeon hole. Throw that man down in there. Got some oil. You sure you can use that to grease the hatch? It has a odor most peculiar. Yeah, sure. It's just normal oil. No, surely not. Such a strong recollection, yet I cannot quite place. See, there. Oil's worth. The hatch is unstucked. Let's go already and see what's in there. Oh, fear of the ancient. What a cramp hole. Looks like a drunken giant was throwing his final farewell bash. What shall we do? It's okay, we can break down all the smashed furniture and replace it with new stuff. Really? You will help me settle in here? There's a little reward involved, things will go a lot more easily. Tough times. It's a deal. Hey Yerk, you know what this is? There's some sort of ancient artwork. Something written about it here in the notes. Yes, here it is. It was dug up from behind the church and was reformed in several pieces. Interesting. Looks like a stained glass window. It'd be nice to put it in the church. It's quite pretty. Sure, it's nice that you like it. Let's finish fixing my room first, then you can sort this thing out, alright? Got human skin for the rug. God damn, so much stuff. Alright. Some busted glass. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing is the human salad spinner. It's so hilarious. Technology. Technology. Alright. I need to go buy some more carrot seeds. And start an industrial level amount of carrot production. Bam. Let's put that there. There we go. Da 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 da. I'll have to dig up some of these eventually because these are going to become zombie farms. And those are where I make my money. By my money, I mean my money. Let's see. I'll help the farmer for all of his carrot seeds. No, space. Alright. Oh, good. Let's get 2 there. Oh, I need to purchase another. I'll put in 4 of those. I think it was like 1 more. There we go. That should be enough for me to get the amount that I need started. At least for the... oh, what's it called? Hi, BT. How are you? Oh, hiccups and neutral. Neutral's decent for today. We'll take it. Why not? Damn hiccups. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's some skin. I can fix the rug now. Hello, Smiler. Here, I can't do much of anything, but you can sleep on this carpet. Little crap. No, damn it. But I can incrementally give the merchant the stuff. That's a lot better than, oh, some of the other things I thought I had to do. Here. Ooh, it's foggy this morning. Get an extra body in, hopefully. I like the lighting for this. It's really nice. I gotta get him apples, too. It's the process of getting over things. It's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, it's just what it is. I need the technology. Oh, damn it. Let's see. Oh, no, I need to bring these with me so I can shove them into the merchant. I mean, give them to the merchant. These aren't grown yet. Yeah, that's usually what does it for me, is seeing other people cry about stuff. Or some sort of sappy song. With Larry. That's closed for now. Fine. I'm just gonna pop out of the bushes. Bleh. What up, Jabrowski? Did I not have? Okay. Nope. I remember now. I put them in my foot locker. No. Whoa. Whoa. Dang it. There we go. Give this some bitch some hiccup grass. Just passing people in my secret lair. Alright, you. Hiccup. Oh wow. Oh, thank you. I'll eat it right now. Oh, strange taste. Now I taste nothing. Wait a second, let me take a bite of the spicy cookie I have in my pocket. Oh, it's tasteless. I said nothing at all. What did you give me? It's just what you asked for. Hiccup grass. Oh my god, it happened. It's the curse. Once when I was young, I was told that I'd lose the most important thing in my life. Who told you that? An old fortune teller. I was traveling with my caravan in the desert across the northern mountains. We stopped at an oasis, and there was this old woman. Everything she said came true, and now this. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute, do you know any witches? No. Because it probably burned them all. If old Clotho is still alive, she was pretty old when I was young. If she's still alive, she must be a real wit. You should find her in the center of the western swamp. Tell her that the merchant priest who used to buy the love potions from her needs help. I'm sure she'll remember us. You were a priest? No, my brother was the priest. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm counting on you, my friend. Bring me a cure for this curse. I'll see what I can do. Bah, boo. Are you mad? What are you doing? I was always help you with hiccups. It was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I had to admit that the gold fried butterfly wings stole the show. Seem like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. No. No. Okay. What else do I feel like I need to pick something up around here. Oh, that's right, he sells wine at tier 2. Ooh. Oh, that's 20. Nope. Ooh, yes. Give me some bread. There it is. I'm back to having 1 coin again. Oh, let's go. 'Cause he a broke ass. He ain't got nothing, nothing. Buy the stuff with. He ain't got water for the ramen that he's eating in the park. 'Cause he a broke ass. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, let's fish. Fill these out. Let's go to the quarry. There it is. This is what I need. Right here. This is the ore vein. There's a couple of these. There's one that has iron, and there's one that has coal, and there's one that has stone and marble. these big boys right here. Nope. Some bitch. These ones have a bit of an issue. Because they have to be broken down into smaller pieces before I actually start working them over. Oh! Yoda or Fuzzy are getting sneaky. One of them opened a can of wet food with a food lid on it. Oh. I'm hungry. Feed. God damn it. The dead body. Alright. Yeah. I know it's annoying, but I always find it really amusing when animals are just like, absolutely not. I'm feeding myself. Ah. I do think that if there is, like, oh god, DLC for things, yeah. All right. DLC for stuff that it should activate at a certain point in the game and not be like, all right, you have it, it automatically starts up. Because before, when I didn't have the DLC, I was able to build up a decent amount of resources to be able to hit the stuff for the DLC when I got it. Compared to, oh, you did a week? Great, now it's time for you to do all the DLC at once. All the DLC features are here at the same time. Yeah. So that's not very useful to me. Especially when I have no manual laborers. Ooh, like this. Did he send me picture of food stuff? Oh, like I know how to pry that off. Ah, they have to pull it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. The ass smart kitties. Heh, 420. My dudes. Break this stuff down. I was playing with it earlier. He's super picky about his choice of wet food. How very boy cat of him. I don't know what it is. There's just certain things that's just like, ah yes, this sounds exactly like a male cat. Like, almost, I've seen it done by female cats, but mostly it's male cats who stick their hand in water and use it to clean themselves. Like, they'll stick it in, I had a cat, his name's Smokey. He would stick his hand in there, he would clean it off, lick it a little bit, then use it to clean himself. It's like, I understand, particularly, but also, that's the most male thing I've seen. The paw. Only if it's stagnate. Let's explore up here, see if there's anything new that I forgot about. Oh yeah, it's the people on the lamb. Huh, they're not happy. Well, neither am I, my guy. Water well. You know what? Let's get them some water. Because they thirsty. That shouldn't be too bad. That at least gets them off my back for a little bit. Just in case, we're gonna break some of this. Today has been pretty decent so far. Get on that bitch. Go to the refugee camp. The refuge camp. Oh, damn. Well, that's a pain in the dick. Let's give them that. You know, let's give them that too. Why not? That's so annoying. No idea how annoying that is. Hey, we need to build this stuff, but you also have to make sure everyone's happy at the exact same time. Otherwise, you can't build it. But we need you to build stuff so that we don't die. Thanks, Jabroski. Bam. You can't catch me. Oh. 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 Can't touch me. No. So there's a thing that you can get in the game. It is a Zen garden that allows you to be able to wait until a specific day is reached so you can achieve things a little bit faster. However, I don't like using that because there's just so much stuff to do in the game that I can't waste days of my time just to get to a certain point. You see me strongly? It's not updating on my phone, which is a little concerning. Oh, so strongly. He's so confused looking. It's like, why are you looking at me? Huh? 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 Huh. Yeah, let's do some fishing. Oh, I need to get him goddamn on. You take my picture, woman. It was great. I can play the game by looking at my stream preview. Oh, oh, my cabbages. My sherbet. My spoon. Oh man, there's just so much stuff to do. You are stealing my nuts. Do I have any technologies that I can research now? Ooh. I need to be able to create flyers. Ugh. And prayer for prosperities. Ugh. Scroll shelves. Shelf, blueprint, desk 2. Paper press. Invent stories. Damn. I probably should have got the blueprint for the desk and the crate notes. But I do have, in fact, a few other things that I need to do. Ooh. Ah. We're going to plant. Ooh. Plant some peat. And we're going to put our feet in it. There we go. Yeah, after a certain point, everything gets really automated, and it's very nice. This is not that time. But still, we gotta work with it. Go. There we go. Ooh, one of the greatest things you can have is sauerkraut, and that involves salt and cabbage. Very basic, very lovable, really enjoyable. Oh, sorry. It also takes some carrots. However, you get 3 bowls of it. 3 bowls. Ooh. Mmm. I don't feel very good at making a funeral urn at my cooking table. But, here we are. I feel like there's a dead body waiting for me over here. So I forgot to deal with it. Yep. Oh, he gonna be stinky. Yep, he's stinky. We'll just take some stuff. Oh, this dead guy. So if they come at about 90-ish%. And if you don't deal with them quickly, they will start to decay, and that will destroy the little skulls that they have for their stuff, which in turn leads to them being less suitable for burial and less suitable for making zombies. So, if you don't take care of them quickly, they just start to degrade so badly that you can't really do much of anything with them. For example, this guy, he's got 83%, so he's got a green skull for his stuff. Oh, please. I need to know. I need to know now. Can I set up the crematorium? Please tell me I can set up the crematorium. I can't set up the crematorium. God damn it. That's so frustrating. The crematorium's honestly the best thing. You can put coal in there, and then you can just keep turning people out. Otherwise, you just have to keep making places to burn corpses. Alright, get your stinky ass on there. Diminishing returns. Lovely. Oh. There we go. There we go. It's gonna be his ass a little low. So carrots are extremely important in this game, as that's what we pay our jackass to honestly deliver the dead bodies. Yep, he won't do it unless he gets paid in carrots, which is fine. I just don't care for his personality and how he decides to ask for that instead of literally shaking me down for it. It's not as problematic, it's just he's kind of a dick. Like, no bones about it. He is just a straight up dick. Oh, here he is, you son of a bitch. Yeah, get out. Go, shoot. No. Turnip Boy is amusing and usually does it out of just like pure impulse. He's got an entire political ideology that he's trying to overthrow, and doing so by shaking me down. Damn. Boom. Damn. Alright. Despite the fact that you're a perfectly intact corpse, I'm going to have to take my time in dealing with you. Because I am too tired. I don't even have enough strength to cut my meat. If you know what I mean. Ugh. So refreshed. Okay. Hope you're not too stinky. You too stinky? Oh, he's at 99. He got a little stinky. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong bit. Even worse. Let's take some skin. Maybe that'll do something. Alright, we're just gonna burn his ass. Alright, you just stay right there, man. I don't. Son of a bitch. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. I just forgot how expensive it was to continue to do all these burnings, but I need to maintain a certain level of how do we say? You leave me alone. A certain level of quality of corpse in my graveyard, otherwise it's going to be an uphill battle that I'll have to dig them back up, embalm them, and then do the whole process again. It's not a cheap thing to get the every single individual dug up again. It is just not. Yes, they have to be absolved of enough sins to be able to be beneficial to my graveyard, because there's the laurels and there's the skulls. If there's too many, not enough skull benefits. Oh, that's a record. It's been almost 2 hours before they try to hit me with a fake bot selling scheme. Let's go. Yesterday was 2 in like 30 minutes. So there's a bunch of stuff like I need to build it. Ooh, let's build another furnace. Build it. Yeah, let's put it right there. Let's keep everything nice and even. Now the furnace is looking at each other. Yeah. No, it's absolutely not you. You weren't here yesterday, and they came in, like, really, really early. And then another one came in, like, an hour after that. I just think they just troll throughout the entire place and just like, hey, this looks like a good time to violate terms of service. I was like, sir, can you not? It would be much easier for everyone if you just stopped. I know you make some money out of this somehow, otherwise they wouldn't. Keep doing it. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Wendy's not such a face! Ooh, can I make steel? Anvil 2. Create a sword. Sword. God damn it. Oh wait, no, I can make a shovel. I just have rusty ones. I need to be able to make a rusty tool. No, it's Arby's because I got this meat. What? Okay. I got enough. I got enough to start making... Sir, this is a Wendy's! I'm way too amused right now. You can tell that I'm too amused. God damn it, another dead body. That requires a complex one. Alright, let's deal with the dead body first. Oh, he's already starting to go moldy. Get the meat off of him. Yeah. Let's extract the fat out of them. You can press the fat and get oil. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to err on the side of caution. And I'm actually going to bury him, because that is a really good offset of skulls to non-skulls. Alright. Let's put him over here. Not enough juice. Damn. Damn. I've nothing against the dead bodies. I really don't. I have everything against the jackass. Because he's just so annoying. And it's also a matter of principle. Like the actual caring for the dead and the process of laying them to rest, love it. That's one of the things I actually like about this game is the mortuary work and the laying to rest. It's just that he tends to deliver them right at the time when I'm out of all my stuff. There we go. Let's put the keeper's key in my trunk. Oh, damn. It's almost time. Get ready for Sunday Mass. And then bribe the one guy with faith. Oh. Hope he shows up. He'll show up every night until I find out. It's like, yeah, man, whatever. Damn. Okay. Time to shake down my parishioners. What up? Or something. 50-50 shot. I just need one faith. I like to say a few words. Church is great. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, one dude's like, nice. Now let's pray for this blessing. Huh. For shiz. Meh, you son of a bitch. Your donations are welcome. A great, you said meh instead I have a great sermon? Alright. I'll go get our faith from the basement. Weird things you can only say in video games. Put the prayer to the side. Put the money in the bag. Failed. Yeah, don't look at me. You can come here and actually do the job. All the stuff that I'm doing. Sundays are also really great because he doesn't drop off bodies. Okay. Gonna get ourselves an improved axe. Why am I making two? I gotta give one to a dude. Anything to say? Grace? Yeah, it's not that weird. Alright. Equip. Wait, did I just make another rusty hammer? Goddamn. Shovel 1. Axe 1. Axe 1. I gotta research these because they give me more stuff. Check these in there. I'm sure you do. Okay. Now to talk to Sven. Alright, Sven, where you at? I need some technology. Sven, you son of a bitch, where are you? Oh, I also have to find a vampire. And convince that guy that I'm not a vampire. And also, not get stabbed in the process. Sven. I have a nicer axe for you. I'll give you 2 recipes, pasta and lasagna. That will be all you need to keep cutting trees all day long. Vegetarian? Meat is expensive. The trick is in slow releasing carbs. Lentils have even better protein. Thanks, Sven. Sorry, woodcutter. Ba-da-ba. You got anything useful for me? All this stuff's too expensive. What you got? Okay, so I'm going to draw a fine distinction here. I'm a cannibal, not a vampire. Of course, if Steven would just be like, we can't have this talk, Hawk. Why do you keep talking about eating people? Well, in this game I do. And in other games, when I can, I do. It's just, it tickles me so much. I want to say it's probably thigh meat. Given the amount of crosscut that it has, it's definitely thigh meat. Maybe an ass cheek here or there. Yeah, see that? That's definitely thigh meat. Oh, I gotta check to see if he's in my basement. You in my basement, weirdo? Yeah, he's in the basement. Alright, I'm gonna bribe you with some faith. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you. You appear useless, but also harmless. Help me open this gate. Bro. I have these instructions. Apparently I need a key. My lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key, and we'll talk. Make one or find it. I don't care. Study the key and open the metal gate. Okay, I need something behind this door too, so I'll try and help. You take these instructions. God damn it. Alright. You know what I need? More faith now. That's what I need. I'm not joking. I am the gatekeeper. Oh. Do 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 do. Ba da ba. Study table. Some of these things just take so long. I'm going to research the key. We need 2 faith, and we have all the other stuff we need. to faith. Alright, let's start working on... Technologia. I got a better prayer, but I need something for the workbench. For some of the for making this place a little bit better. I'll say I need that, because those increase stuff like the dickens. No, I need more benches and lights and stuff, but I need stonework more, because those really increase the amount of nicety for the rest of the place, like the actual graveyard itself, better than the wood and other stuff do. Okay. That means I'm going to spend an inordinate amount of time. No, it's going to look more like a sex dungeon. Not a porn parlor. There is way too much incense, fire, and cushy benches and gothic aesthetic for it to not be a sex dungeon. Speaking of, there is the guy that they talk about being chained up in the basement. He is totally chained up like this. Kind of. Now that I think about it, I think we do have to inflict some pain on him in order for him to feel something, in order for him to be happy enough to give us information. So yeah, there's a gimp in the basement. Good housekeeping article? Probably not. DIY my own pleasure basement. This is more of a intrinsically intuitive practice rather than following a list of things to do. It involves a lot of handling of my own wood, a lot of skinning people, a lot of making sure everything is in its right place, and then just literally dumping blood over an entire section. That part isn't even innuendo. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. Because at one point, you have to help the guy in the basement manufacture a cult, and there is like, hey, we need like 16 buckets of blood. And he's like, all right. We get him some blood. We get him some set pieces. You say that as a joke. Do I look like a real boy, Papa? That is actually part of the subquest for him. He's the Inquisitor's son, who survived the house fire years ago and has been living on the edge. Like, they thought about all this stuff, and they made it the most innuendo-filled thing I can think of. However, the jokes just write themselves. Yep. Yeah. That is what it is. Also, we're building a soulless monster in the basement. Did I tell you about the human salad spinner? Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. He's nothing but good skulls. Alright. I'll show you the human salad spinner after this. So, one of the aspects that we unlock in the Better Call Saul DLC is what I call the human salad spinner. What you do is you take a body and you put it into this container over here, which is this thing. You see that there's very faintly a little bit of blood on the ground. Yeah, this thing whirls around to separate the body from the soul. We pick up the soul, we put it over here, cook it down a little bit, put it into this gimp mask thing, and then send it off to the great beyond. And that adds some certain levels of benefits. That is the extensive thing. So if you were to do it properly, what would happen is every single time you get somebody down the chute, you come over here with your high level abilities, you see what parts of them are full of bad stuff. You remove the stuff that adds sins to the body, and then you'll add embalming technique or embalming fluids and stuff to make more white skulls. Then at some point you bring them over here, whirl out the soul, process the soul to be redeemed, send it over the golden bridge, bury and or burn the body after that. More likely, if you have the most white skulls, you either bury them or turn them into a zombie to be the most efficient worker. Yeah. Meanwhile, you are helping form a cult, work with the Inquisition, and raise the dead as they look for a necromancy cult. You play literally every single side you can in Graveyard Keeper. Oh, you also run a bar and have the ghost from the graveyard run a puppet for it. Like the creepiest marionette you can imagine is just working in the back room. Yeah. This game is nuts. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. It's not necessarily a soul peeler. It literally just spins around and the soul pops out. It's great. LG stuffs. There we go. That taken care of. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of... I was going to say oppressing those who really don't need it, but I at least treat my zombies nice. Alright, Jabrowski. I have cabbage. Listen. Tossing the salad. There is a few quests that involve making salads and getting lovers back together in the game. Have some beets. Woo. But to be honest, these vegetables are terrible. You can only sell them to the poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything. Especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvests? I don't see any sign of bad harvest. Seems like everything is growing great. This place is truly sacred, but in the town, its suburbs, there's a water shortage. There is a water shortage. What the hell? The Vormur River has gone down. Only the Kjol, which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vimur. Even the town's bay has receded, so the ship of the dead can't leave. Is it possible to sell future harvests? You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust. Sure, I have a dream. I'm happy to know you're on my side. It's time you and I achieve the justice we deserve. I mean, what we really, really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen and first tester, of course. This will grant me incredible power. Plus, I'll get to try all that delicious food, which only the king can afford. And what's all this have to do with me? Money. We'll make a killing. That I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle on two fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market in the town. Second, we need to bribe a member of the Royal Council. We can corner the market with these vegetables. I see potential. With the help of some good fertilizer and the proper selection of crops, I believe you might grow something special. First, you need to get a trade license through the Royal Service Box near your church. Get one, I'll be glad to have you as my partner. Off some of this stuff. Jabrowski. Buy my dead people papers. They're like Pokemon. Oh yeah, the voices are weird. I forget which one it is you talk to. He goes, "Woo-la-la-la. Woo-la-la-la-la." Everything's weird in this game. The voices probably at the top of the list. I'll beat you there, you jackass. Oh, technically, yes. The character is married, or at least he's got a steady side place that we're trying to get back to. But, yeah, that's currently not in the cards. There's no romance options in the game. Just, some lonely, lonely people. The biggest open mind. Not in this game. I'll be honest with you. I'm really tempted to get date everything and stream it just because I think I would enjoy it. And I think other people would too. So I would be weird about it. The light. Alright, let's make ourselves some sauerkraut. Go. I'll be such a judgy bitch if I play that game. It's like, do I really want to screw my light socket? Yeah. But why? I don't know. It's shocking. Am I proud of that? Yes. Yes, I am proud of that joke. Here's my thing. I don't see the appeal of cooked. Okay, you leave Chuck Tingle's concepts out of this. I want you to take the concept of a three-way breakup. Chuck Tingle's probably already written like 3 books on that concept. Alright. Bam. Alright, let's get some blood. Let's get some ass meat out of here. Ass meat. We do have to feed the vampire. He needs some buckets of blood. Alright. Another decent amount of corpse. Get in there. Actually. Once my stuff goes through, I'm pretty sure Date Everything is on sale. uh, need technology. Need technology. Whoa. We'll see how that plays out. I really hope no one does a random search of this place, because how am I going to explain a brain in the kitchen and like 3 hearts, a brain, and an intestine at the foot of my bed? Like, there's no defending that. It's like, there's not even a window I can yeet myself out of in there. That's the biggest problem. I can't escape. I have a beard. Enough said. Yeah. There are a couple people who harass me in my house. 2 of them have already occurred. One of them is Greswold, the blacksmith. He's grumpy. Very grumpy. Actually, I'm going to pause this right here. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Come on, there we go. Now. Okay, I got the wood set up. Let's do some pretty basic preparations for. Ooh. I didn't realize I could make iron armor. I'm certainly going to use it. Oh. I don't have any planks. So I need filches. Flitches. We're gonna make some wood planks. All 12 of them. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Now we make wooden grave fences. A bunch of them. Why? Because they're the easiest ones to make. Ooh, I can't make a bunch of them because they take up one space each time. I'm just gonna go over here, start storing those up. Having extra grave stuff on hand is always useful in this game. If you ever play this, always make sure you have something for the gravestones on hand each time. The sparse grass? No. The sparse grass will not thicken over time. Unfortunately. A lot of the stuff does not grow back here. This is kind of what everything will look like throughout the entire game. Also, sauerkraut makes you faster. It's a weird thing to say, I know, but sauerkraut makes you faster. Oh, wait, no, that slows your metabolism or something, so you don't have to do as much. I gotta make sure you have headstones and little grave fences on hand, so you're just not constantly making them as you go, because that's going to drain a lot of your energy too quickly for it to be worth it. Because you don't actually have to have them in your inventory, they just have to be in the trunk, and then you apply. Bang. See? There we go. And eventually you'll have to come in and remove them all and replace them with big fancy ones. But that's just part of the game. That's just what needs to go. I believe there is. In games like this, I rarely eat. Let's check the recipes. Technologia. Slow metabolism. All buffs last longer. So you eat a thing of sauerkraut and then use all the other buffs. Fast reflexes. Additional time for hook fishing for the fish nuggies. Good fisherman. Fish soup. Baked fish. Omelette. Oh man. I should have some eggs tonight. Steady hand. Reduce the chance of making a surgical error. Eating a burger makes you better at chopping up bodies. Circumspect. You get extra points when studying new items. Not to be confused with circumcised, which takes just a little bit off the top while you're meeting new people. I really hope BT heard that one. Fully expected a school me? Get me that flesh. Let me eat your ass the wrong way. Pity. Yeah. The other difficult part about this game is remembering which day people will be available to do all your stuff with. Like once you get a couple things handled, you'll be able to work with each of the individuals on their specific day. So Sunday is the day for the clergyman. Moon Day is the day for the astrologer. Mars's day is the inquisitor. Venus's day is the singer and all their cadre. The Pincher Day, I don't know what symbol that one is, but that's a merchant's. We'll call it just Merchant's Day. Snake Day is Snake's Day. It's funny because he's right before or right after the Inquisitor's Day. Each of those has a different person available, and they each have like a 17-part quest to deal with everything. And it's just like, man, I gotta be like this. Whew. I got more beets. That's what I was gonna say. I don't understand the appeal of cooked beets, like shredded beets, or like a borscht soup. I get that. But like, when they're just giant, like barely hacked into pieces or cubes beets that are just roasted there, not as appealing to me as a dish. That and it stains. Ooh, alchemy storage, yes. Dun, 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 dun. See if there's always check your technologies every so often to see if you have something that you missed that you can just buy, because there are certain skills and things that pop up randomly, quote unquote, that don't require all three things to be researched, but will have like one or two. Like, see, bee domestication only has reds and greens necessary, but you need a blue and a green in order to get access to it. Very frustrating. Comfort of the faith. Oh, you also do prayers for donations. It's like, as you can see, there's like 16 different things that require me to get blues as well as faith all at the same time. So frustrating. So we get the get that stuff settled, and then ooh. Oh, also most of the shops have 3 tiers of how good you are to them, and so eventually you might want to like not have to deal with them, but you're gonna have to deal with them eventually and pay them. Like, I gotta get to a certain level with the dead horse in order to get wine to bribe my talking skull. That's right, bribing my talking skull. And some of them are just so frustrating. You get cheese, you gotta get that, you gotta get lentils. I don't even have lentils. Ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, you can get beer. You can make your own beer. You can get your own. You get your own hops. There's when you run the opposing bar in town, you can have whiskeys, ciders, wines of various types and styles, beers of various types and styles, and you have to have a constant supply of that going out to them in order to make money. And God, do you make a lot of money if you've got that stuff going. Sounds like cuddly wuddly nap time. Okay, you have a good nap. I'll be here for probably another 30 minutes, and then I'll hop on stuff at night. But no stream tonight. No, you. Oh, me having cuddly wuddly nap time? It's like me about yawning or something? What? Who? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I finished my coffee. That's probably it. Okay. Wine. You jackass. I gotta get him stuff too. I do a lot more. I do a lot. Like, get me in certain levels of trouble. I'm almost there. Let's buy some more of these. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Ooh, bowl of pumpkin soup. Deep sleep. Let's get the fish. Purchase more of that because I can always use more things. So I didn't know how to use the warpstone the first time because I thought it was a single-use item. So I didn't want to use it. And I found out that I can reuse it. But I would always use the tunnels to transfer myself back and forth between the entire area. Because why not? And it was a lot faster than walking over land. Also. Wild emojis. A wild emoji appears. The Judgment Cat is probably one of my favorites, although the cackle is fun. Ooh, what's this? It's very small. They look they're having a time. All right. Yeah, that cat. I'm sure I've made a number of people make that face on multiple occasions. Ooh, I like that one. That's pretty. I like the blue for the Mortal Kombat-esque thing. I'm just gonna turn these into billets. Victory face you make. Are we talking victory or are we talking victory? It'll be fine. always works in the way you want it. That is a pyre. Yes, I am burning the bodies. That's where I get my ash and my salt to make my sauerkraut from. Is dead bodies. Everything related to whatever you're eating, except for the vegetarian options, is dead bodies. Squirrel. I really want to get the crematorium set up in the game, because that is the most efficient way to get rid of the high influx of bodies. See, that's the embalming stuff. The embalming blueprints. Good lord. Alchemy advanced. Where is the crematorium? Oh, it's here somewhere. Theology, cremation, cremation 2, Robo Canabrum. Smell of faith. Writing supplies. Paper production. So what you have is you have skill trees, and then you have specific skill sets. So like some of these ghosted out ones will have stuffs in them, especially over here. You just discover once you unlock the zombies. Okay, prayer for repentance. He needs a bottle of wine. He needs flyers and firewood. I need a trade license for that. I need the diary. I need the key. And I need the cookbook. Everyone else is a little bit less irritable. God damn. Also, there's no seasons. Like, it doesn't become snowy. It doesn't become warm. It just stays this way. Ostensibly forever. I need more stuffs. More seeds. Also, it's a lot of me doing this circular loop as I'm thinking about stuff. It's like, what do I need to do? Polishing paste. Where can I make my graphene? Oh, that's right. I need to unlock this thing for graphene. There's just so much waiting and waiting in the game. Let's get the meat cut up. Oh, I got a nice amount of meat. Oh, damn. I gotta get some coal. 20 coal. Fish soup. Okay. We're gonna get some more wood set up. Which I think I'm gonna clear out this whole swamp area for a bit. That way, I know that I'm going to have to go far afield to get the stuff. And there's also this iron. Okay. There's no way to remove it. Lovely. Also, there's also a couple of graves throughout certain sections of the place that are not located in your graveyard. You still have to go and pretty those up for people. This can help you with a certain... That tree just grow back? I didn't know that happened. You mean I've been going to these random ass places to get stuff thinking that none of this crap grows back, and it does? God damn it. Wait, did that tree get taller? Okay, let's see what's in this place. Yeah. First, let's get the ass cheek out. There we go. Let's go with intestines. Let's see if he's got the guts for it. He had the guts for it. Yes, let's go. Oh, you didn't appreciate my guts joke? Burial certificate. Put a little one of these around here. Dang, it's almost Sunday already? Good lord. That's good, because then I need more faith. I've been making dad jokes since I was a kid. That's why I just become the dad of most of the D&D groups that I'm in, or in most situations where I'm just like, I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. It also kind of explains where all the brats come from. On purpose, I've had a couple of people. Mostly in vague reference. Say, oh, so Daddy. It's like, yeah. Anyway. Which I really think is only going to be that feel weird. It's neutral, I would say, because a lot of the time it escalates the conversation in a way that, and that's not that I'm not uncomfortable with, but just like I don't necessarily think it's appropriate in those times. It's like, all right, like I don't know you, we haven't set up any ground rules, and now all of a sudden we've got this to deal with. That's what I find myself not necessarily struggling the most with conversations and certain jokes, is because I know just how weird and raunchy I can get. I don't know how comfortable other people are with that conversation. And because no one communicates that to me, it's just like, how far do I push this? How far? I am, baby. I am BB. Stingy son of a bitch with your faith, man. You just throw one ball at my feet? Good lord. A singular testicle they have thrown at me. Which is not ideal, because I think I need more of them. Right? That's the hilarious part. Meh. Great sermon. Thanks, ma'am. I don't have enough stuff to be able to actually make this place any better so that you have a good sermon. Now, go and get. Right, put the guts in there. Come on. Oh my god. Pesa? Yay, Pesa! I need one more ball. They couldn't even give me a set and decide to leave. Actually, pretty much. Yeah, he lived, he died, he was tasty. Consuming your loved ones. While you wait. You know what's the most messed up thing? There is a subquest in this game where you have to provide essentially burgers and fries for the witch burnings, and so you're just feeding people their loved ones while they're cheering on the death of random people. Aww, poor Fuzzy getting interrupted. Oh, tell it on the platter. Yeah. Yeah. It's so great. Damn. Don't have enough. Get some more veg stuff. There we go. That's where I get my fertilizer. My fur. It's tilizing. Get some good. Take a good cabbage. So there is prayers of prosperity that make people pay more every service. However, there's also different levels and stuff. It's actually quite interesting. I lucked out on a few to make like a golden star prayer for certain things, and I can just rake in the dough. Like I'm talking 20 to 50 silver or some, maybe even some gold sometimes. Yeah. You can shake down the flock. Is this wrong? I'm eating people on the back end. I don't think that's part of my highest moral priority. Oh, yeah. A bit on that side of things. I'm not gonna lie. Other times it's just a little bit of a helping handy. Okay, so there is a major difference between those evangelicals and me. I actually can guarantee that they get across the soul bridge once I get the salad spinner set up. So arguably, I'm more integrous, more honest in my stuff, because I actually deliver on whatever they're paying me. They actually get the stuff that's going on. We'll get the carrots all set up over here. Go. Let's do... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I can break some stone. Let's make some gravestones real quick. That's mostly so that I can actually sleep and not just be awake most of the night. Liquid. Mm-hmm. Yes. I tell you, seeing the bishop walk past me in the dark, I almost crapped myself because I thought it was a ghost. It's like, what the hell's that? Well, here's the thing. I generally don't travel at night in this game because of the monsters and the other things, because I just don't want to deal with it. Look at that lovely foggy morning beneath the foggy dew. Bum, bum. You can also make light along the paths, and it deters the monsters. I never really did that. It's too much resources. Yeah, why aren't you doing the thing? Well, it takes a little bit too much to go off of. I don't think So this is just another place to get more of this stuff. Stone. What I need is wood. How can I satisfy the parishioners if I don't have enough wood? Oh, damn. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I can't remember how I actually got all my wood in the other style of game without the zombies. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Ba-da-da-da. Just dragging this log around. Each of these holds 9 of its given large section. So 9 large logs, 9 unbroken things of iron ore, 9 stone, marble in combination. And that's usually enough to take care of most things. However, when you start doing industrial level things, it runs out so quickly. It's so fast to just lose 9 things of logs. To the point that I'll have like double things for iron, double things for the wood, all of it. And it's just gone in a matter of hours. Ha! I got 69 little wooden sticks. Heh. And I need hemp rope and complex iron parts. Hours in game, not hours in real life, but like that giant pile of stuff, that'll be gone in a day if I really put my mind to it. Mostly for the aspect of breaking stuff down, burning bodies, like oh yeah, no, I can absolutely work the wood like nobody else. Also, these guts are going to help later. It's a secret tool that's going to help us later. Ha yeah. You use those to help cleanse souls. Too many. Why can't I hold all these limes? Yeah, splinters suck. That's why you gotta prepare your hands for everything. Alright. Put my meat in the box. And get some sleep in game. Interesting. I've got very minor calluses. I just think my thing might be a little on the thicker side when it comes to stuff like that. I used to have a callus like right here. I forget which hand it was, but it was right there. It was from doing pull-ups, and it would always squish the fingers, squish this section down because of how weird my fingers bend. And it would just right there would be this really rough spot. Now, my feet, on the other hand, those are hella calloused. Yeah. Ain't no issue with the amount that's there. Let's get some cutlets going. The number of people I have joked about selling feet pics online, I'm surprised that several of my friends have not done it already. And I always just look at them like, so, when you're selling feet pics, I just like, Okay. It's a joke, but also not really. Depending on their moral quandaries. Most of them don't have that much of an issue. They just don't have the feet for it. So the merchant's in town. Hmm. 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 Alright, there's a lot of stuff I gotta set up. A lot of stuff I gotta get set up for stuff like voice work again. Because I did it last time. Haha. Oh god, you're so expensive. So I'm going to teleport to the refugee camp. And we're going to see. I need 2 of those. 2 silver. $2 silver. Oh, got my beeswax again. Nice. Nothing like the tittering giggle of someone hanging from the ceiling like Sylvester the cat. That just makes me think of a bunch of other side things. Mostly gloves. Yeah. Completely unrelated, but this is what makes me think of the times when I've hurt myself and I've just kind of gotten to the point where I'm just chuckling about it. It's just like, this sucks so bad. Ooh, it's got two logs in it. Very useful. Oh no, so it goes moderate pain, pain that hurts really bad, pain so bad you can only laugh about it. I had that when I hurt my back, a year or 2 ago. It was really, because it would get stiff, my back would get stiff, and so I'd have to force myself up in bed and then just kind of lay there afterwards and just like, oh, goddamn. Yeah, absolutely maniacal laughter. I mean, it's just like, damn, this sucks. Sumptuous ass cheek. I really just need to embrace the fact that I'm in fact a lewd Twitch streamer. He's a bad boy. So we're going to chuck him onto the burn. Yeah. The number of shirts that I should make and could make, really high. Available? Not a lot. There's always that aspect. Oh, look, fire, fire. Pay attention. Look at it. It's burning. It's burning. There we go. Oh, Chummy, this was distracted by the burning fire previously. It's like, ooh, shiny. It's kind of like the shaking keys, the snapping fingers, to make people focus a little bit. Yeah, no. Okay, let's put the beeswax in there. I'm gonna need that for making candles later. Let's fry up some more people. Oh, my nose. Get them all grilled. I think there's gonna be a gorilla. There's just so much stuff that goes on in this game that sometimes I forget what I'm doing. And that, I think, frustrates me the most. Reminds me of pain breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, pain, pain breaks the rhythm, pain breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, pain, pain breaks the rhythm. With knives and tragedy. Pain, always pain. Yeah, I'll eventually get this all actually sorted out and taken care of, but right now, it's a mess. I just gotta make it to the next Sunday so they can toss another ball at my feet. Lord. Allows me to get that stuff taken care of. Hopefully, because that's what I'm aiming for. I want to get that key copied. Because without it, I can't really start doing the blue research. Because if I need, you know, one face to get the stuff done. But I also need one face to do the other things. I gotta get something prioritized. Alright, let's check on the Gimp in the basement. Hi, Smiler. How are you? Got some questions for you. You want me to share something, is that it? In that case, would you be so kind as to bring me something yummy? I haven't had anything for a while. Bring me a berry pie, then we'll talk. I'm just gonna pie this ghost before he starts talking to me. Oh, I can repair the bed. Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at how this bed is broken. It looks like a butt. Yeah. Let's get 12 flitches. Make us some nails. Cool. I'll show you real quick. It's the bed that I'm... The broken bed. It's this one. It looks like a booty cheek. Look at that. Broke right down the middle. There. Huh. A tooth. I wonder whose it is. I just found some random ass. Maybe Jerry knows. Should ask him. Let's find a random ass tooth in a bed that's broken. That. Yeah. I don't know. I have theories, but I don't know. All right. Penny for your thoughts. What? Broken down the middle could have been from activities of the athletic kind. However, I know that what you just said was for the penny for your thoughts thing, as I take the man's brain out. Ah, I love this game. Kind of adult fun. The good kind, of course, breaks it down the middle. It's all about the force of where people are. Generally, you're going to be in the middle. And so, the force downward creates a wedge. Pop. As with all things, wedges, they direct force into a very specific spot, and then that thing separates. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sure you do regret asking, and I feel like that, human speaking. I'm just gonna embrace the lewd aspects of all my streams. Good word. It'll probably help with my advertising. A lot of dollars. That's better than coins. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this dude about a tooth. So does cash. Jerry, do you know whose tooth this might be? Let me see. Hey, wait, that's my tooth. Give it back to me or I'll bite you, you thief. Wait, stop. I found it nearby. That's why I came to find out who it belongs to. Look, it's all old and dusty. Now I remember. One time I had a toothache so bad I didn't know what to do. Apparently I had to get rid of it. So all the broken bottles in that room are yours? What bottles? All those, well, it doesn't matter. I probably have to use my mouth for that one. No, I can't clench my cheeks that hard. Because of my Slavic heritage, I have Dalmatian hips, which means that I have a very short hip socket, so I can get my butt all the way to the ground. Okay. Or at least pretty damn close. Yes. Slavic people and certain Asian subgroups are optimized for deep squats. Use that information how you will. Curatus advantage. Oh, man. Got the filches. I need a certain amount of actual wood. I need 4 of those and 4 of those. I can't fix that. Oop, I can fix that. Right, 4 sticks and 4 planks. This is what I'm talking about. All the busybody work that goes into this every single day. Traffic jam comments. Also, I misread that as femboy. Four. Racing aspects of being a shameless cat. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just I almost said let's just open this man up here. Alright. Bing, bang, bop, boop, bop. There we go. I can't fix that one because I don't have that special aspect. Now let's open this man up. Alright. You know what? Let's get to the heart of the matter. Damn. Maybe it's the bone. It's not the bone. Maybe it's his brain? Weird hips. Open the man up. Weird hips that I can hinge down all the way. Ugh. Get your ass in there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. It's Slav swatting. So if you if you put in Slav swat or how people would use those special toilets, that's pretty much how it is. Like, I can't show you, but I can try to stand on my chair in the way. So as you see, I'm not fully squatting on it because my heels aren't touching the ground, but I can In fact, my knee is just below here. Yeah. No, my chair is quite... It's quite there. I will find an example. There's images. Okay, that's a better one. Alright, we're going to copy that link. Alright, so this is a proper Slav squat that I'm sending. Because some people will just like squat down. Ah, damn. Damn it. It's not how it's supposed to work. We're going to save this image. Because there's actually quite the... Yeah, there we go. There's quite the opinion on what a proper squat looks like. And if you have your toes up off the ground, that is a Western style squat. If your feet are flat and your butt is very low to the ground, that is more of a considered to be a Slavic squat. If you just have your feet on the ground and you're super high up, you don't have Dalmatian hips. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. More if you include laterals. What? Why do we have to take the collar off? Oh my god. BT. I almost said I probably need to be on the collar in order to keep myself out of trouble. Just give people more ammunition. The funny part is that, like, my brother will say the most off-the-wall, amazing things that are full of innuendo and everything else, and not realize he's saying it. I realize I'm saying it, and sometimes I do it on purpose, and other times it's like, I gotta stop. I gotta stop, otherwise it's just gonna be innuendo all the time. I can't do that for all my streams. I could do that for all my streams, but now's not the time for it, right? Okay. Most of today has already gone through, which means I can get one dude to toss his balls at me on Sunday. Let's go. I should buy some more carrots. That's what I need. Yeah, this is the other reason why I don't necessarily like the Jackass, is because every time I like finally figure out what I want to do, he's bringing a body in. I'm just like, I gotta take care of that now. So it's mostly my frustration with how regular he is and how irregular I am. Just roll with it. Alright. It is absolutely a control thing. All your seeds, give them to me. I think if I stream date everything, I'm gonna get a decent number of people to watch. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And I'm going to play something not necessarily boring, but I'm going to play something that isn't that style of game. And it's just going to be like, why are you playing this? Like, listen, I played this well beforehand. Okay. I mean, you have the ability to clip. Ooh, we're getting closer. Does your skin hold the issue? Skin does not hold the issue. That's fair. It's very, very simple to clip on. Oh, no, he's bad now. Very easy to clip on Twitch. I love it. It's very rudimentary, like, video editing. I need to do more video editing so I can do more things. Whatever those things may be is probably less exciting than people would want them to be. I can still do more of them. Rainfall goose flesh? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, we are so close to getting the last ball. So close for me having to get off for dinner. Oh, good lord. I think it takes so much damn time. Okay. Yep, have a little funeral pyre right before service. You know, like you do. Hello, Cardinal, Bishop, whatever the hell you are. Alright. Give me your balls. I like to say a few words. Y'all suck. Okay, nice. Oh, you gave me 2 balls. You gave me 3 balls. Hell yeah. Put that money in there. They gave me 3 balls. Mission accomplished. More than I expected. Yeah. It's gonna be useful. Very useful. But first, let's prioritize this key. Oh, yes. Ah. Oh, pish posh. Look at that little amount that they gave me. That's horrendous. Alright, let's look up the blood. Moisturize me. Is there any scent you prefer for your moisturizer? Skull. What? This is moisturize. Alright, we get some church benches. Let's get the one that can make me some more money. Ooh, yes, those ones. Gravestones. Writing, yes. Inks, yes. Okay, we've succeeded in getting a good foothold for the next section. Which means I put these right back in there. And Yeah, let other people get your tongue tangled. It's like, oh, yeah. Excuse me? What? What? Okay. So we gonna take a little nap. This saves the game. Bing bang, saving progress. And that is going to be it for today's stream. We got a lot done. I'll catch you all next time. When that will be, it might be tomorrow, it might be Thursday. It all depends on my other part of the schedule. Until next time, have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.